There we go. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Having a small descaling. I knew I had some people in my chat saying they wanted me to do a cooking stream, so I guess we're gonna do that. It's gonna be really simple. Just gonna fry it up, make a little sauce for it. I'm just trying to see if I can get chat up. We'll see. I'm just gonna put up so my wife knows I'm streaming at the moment. If she comes down, kid and wife has gone to bed. So sadly the light isn't that the best here, but we'll see how this goes. At the moment I'm just descaling the fish and everything, and we're gonna, I think we are gonna fry, deep fry them. It's very tasty, especially the roach. There we go. So yeah, I'm just taking a knife and descaling the fish. They are good, big enough to actually be fried whole if I wanted to, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I used my last maggots tonight. Some of them had started to pupate, so I had some casters. But yeah, it worked really nice. I think I might have to actually go and get my... We're cooking at the stove. Might actually have to go and get my desk lamp. So otherwise you won't be able to see anything because the lamp over the stove is broken. So, but yeah, descaling them nicely. I guess you can eat them when you remove the skin. But what I probably will do is just fillet it, leave the skin on. It's what I did last time. The fish I done this to before wasn't this big. They were quite small, so I'm really interested to see if the bigger roach is how it's gonna taste. Perch I know is tasty, so I would love to post this on my Discord and stuff, but I don't know if I can do that while I'm streaming from the phone, so let's see. Just trying to remove all the scales. The perch is really, compared to the roach, the perch is really annoying to descale or descale. The roach are really easy to descale. So yeah. But we're almost done with the first fish. There we go, there we have some more. I'm sorry you can't see this, but I don't have a proper stand for the phone yet. I'm thinking about getting one, especially if we're gonna do more fishing. Because I do want to go and do some fishing streams and stuff. Then we need a rod stand. But yeah, I think that's good enough. We're not gonna eat the tail anyways, because I just don't like them. But there we go. One scale perched and one scale roach. The roach is really slimy. But as soon as you descale it, you basically rubbed off everything. So now we take the second one. I was really happy. This is the biggest perch and roach I've gotten down here so far. I also got some, I don't know if it's silver perch or silver bream, or if that was actually a small common bream. I got two of them, but they were so small, so I had a hard time seeing, like, the only way I know how to see the difference between a young normal common bream and a silver bream is the eyes, but these were just so small, so there were no way of seeing if it was at least for me. I need to read up a little bit more about that, but that was really fun. I actually didn't know we had any down by the docks here where I live. So it was really nice. But now my wife is gonna be happy because now she doesn't have the maggots in the refrigerator anymore. Unfortunately for her, I probably would buy, next time I go up to my mother's, I probably would buy more. Because they just been so good to fish with. And I'm enjoying it so much. Just float fishing with just a pole. I have a 6 meter pole that I have been using quite a lot recently. So I've been fishing in a creek in the local town, and then I've been fishing down here where I live, which is right by the Baltic Sea, basically. So we have some brackish water, so there's a river going down or a stream going down. But man, perch are just gorgeous fish. I don't know if you can see it on stream, but I guess the lighting is just so bad. So, but yeah, they're really, really gorgeous fish. They're not as gorgeous when they are descaled, but yeah, that green color really are beautiful with those stripes and the really nice orange. I should probably put this on under fishing and not cooking. But yeah, but I want to do more like this, like catching my own fish and doing cooking. And this is mostly just because I have had people on stream asking me to stream a cooking stream, especially if I get a bream, just because they know how much I go crazy about bream on Fishing Planet and stuff, the fishing games I'm playing. And also like how I talk about that I really would like to get a bream in real life. I'm just feeling the scales if I'm done with this side of the fish. There's a few left. The only really annoying thing about cleaning a perch is they do have the spikes on their gill plates, and their fins are quite spiky as well. Both the anal fin and the belly fins, and especially back fins. That little fan. Man, I do wish my wife was down so I could show her, because I haven't frozen them. She would never believe me. I guess she will hear that I'm talking with myself at the moment, if she hasn't fallen asleep yet. Also, she will probably hear when I start the stove and everything. If she's not sleeping. Kid is asleep as well. I don't think my wife wants to have these in the refrigerator until tomorrow, so I'm just gonna cook them up today. I got stabbed by one of the fins. Actually, maybe what I should do is actually take a scissor and... where are they? And just cut them off so I don't stab myself with them. Gonna make it so much easier. Yeah, that's a lot simpler. Why didn't I think about that before? But yeah, so what I usually do, at least with the roach, I just take some potato starch and spice it up a little bit, and then I deep fry it in canola seed oil. There's nothing really fancy at all, but it is tasty. And then I make a creme fraiche sauce with some other herbs and spices. I usually just have some lemon pepper in. Some little black pepper with some lemon spice or lemon in it. Then I have some herb salt. Let's see, I think we got almost everything here. Probably not gonna be able to clean or fillet the back properly anyways. I think that's... So I probably will not show you when I'm gutting the fish. I will do it in the sink because some people are quite squeamish. But these are quite simple to gut, because you just open them up and pull it out. But I know some people are squeamish. I don't think anybody who comes to my channel is gonna be that, but you never know. I'm gonna remove the dorsal fin on these guys as well. I wish I did this before. It would have been so much easier not to have to bother with it. Also the gill plates. I'm probably also gonna use this scissor just to open up the fish, because it's just so much easier. But otherwise, like, perch is really good, like roasting whole in some foil or something like that. I might actually do that. Maybe maybe keep the perch, or we maybe keep one perch for tomorrow and just do the roach this evening. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we should just do the roach and save the perch tomorrow, because I know my wife likes breaded perch. Maybe I should do that, but then again it will just stink down the whole kitchen, and so I might just remove. I should just cook them now, because I don't know if she's gonna eat them anyways. She's quite squeamish, so I'm gonna gut these. Just cut them up with the scissors, starting by the anal thingy, and just pull everything out. And these are knocked out and quite quickly before they go up. I took them up. I brained them so they don't feel anything, and then I cut the gills so they bleed out. But yeah, that's a gutted fish. But yeah, I'm quite tempted to just bread this up and maybe eat it tomorrow instead. Or I will probably bread it tomorrow then. Nah, we eat it this evening. There we go. One fish done. I don't know how squeamish Twitch is actually with these things. I should have probably checked that before. Maybe gutted the fish before, but you can't see the gutting itself, so I do hope it's gonna be fine. But yeah, there's nothing like really weird. I can tell you, like, chickens are a lot more difficult to gut. Trying not to show anything, just in case. Just wanted to have someone to talk to, because I were hoping my wife was still up, but she was not. And I feel like we should cook up these straight away. There we go, another gutted fish, clean inside. So basically just cut them up, pull everything out, and then scrape the back for any like of the nasty stuff. No, the roach. The same thing there, really. They're really simple. I was actually really surprised when I got this roach. I haven't seen these big roach down there. I only seen smaller ones, so it was really nice to find one. As I said, I'm really looking forward to see how the bigger roach is tasting, because the roaches I've been tasting recently when I've been fishing and taking them home to cook was quite small, and I think people usually say the taste changes quite drastically to younger and older fish. But there we go, another gutted fish. So now we'll just clean them up. I'm just having a small knife. I'm gonna cut right behind. Oh, I think my wife is on her way up. I'm gonna cut it behind the head, right behind the fin. There we go. I'm gonna keep on doing that thing. Jag streamar. Så vet. She was awake. But yeah, basically the same thing. You're gonna remove the heads first. I just think it's easier. I think some people fillet them with the heads on, but I just think it's so much easier. Just remove them. There we go. I think I missed some scales there on the roach. There we go. I hope this knife is sharp enough. I'm not sure. But then just a cut right by the back, basically going down. And for me, like I always heard that roach is quite a bony fish, but it's not that bad really, and I definitely failed again to do this. Fortunately, if we're gonna just fry it up some stuff of the fish, I kind of screwed up the fillets. I also need to get a proper fillet knife or something like that. And going down to the rib cage. I usually cut the rib cage up loose and then remove the rib cage, but now we just place the cut so we got the rib cage straight away. Because yeah, there's quite a small fillet, and I think that we missed some bones, but then remove the belly. I'm gonna see if I can remove these bones that I missed. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna remove the fin as well that I missed. Oh, and I broke it. Fantastic. But I guess it's just gonna be a smaller nugget. So we're doing fish nuggets basically. There we go. Hopefully the next fillet will go better. I guess the hardest part really is to find where to cut, because you want to go by the spine. You know what, maybe it's just easier to do this with a scissor, because it's such a small fish. And this is not a proper fillet knife either, so it's getting the right cuts. There we go. Got the rib cage off. Definitely a lot easier. And you could use these for baits and stuff, but I'm just gonna throw it out. And then we're gonna remove the ribs because we don't want to eat them. That's basically all the bones left out. There, I missed a few ribs. And we'll remove the belly. But yeah, there's the proper fillet. It's not a big fish, big fillet, but it's a fish. I'm gonna do nuggets, so I'm just gonna part it in 3 parts, I think. It's gonna be some munchies. And we're gonna do basically the same way with the perch, going down the spine of the fish, going down, trying to separate them nice and cleanly. And I definitely didn't do this correctly again. But there's something about like catching and growing your own things that's just so nice. I think we removed the ribs quite nicely here already. Just feeling the fish a little bit. There we go. So yeah, there's a lot more meat on the perch. All these fish were basically the same size, but the perch definitely has more meat on it. And I'm probably gonna just, I don't know, it's a really nice fillet, but I might just cut it up so we have those small nuggets again. And let's see. Just trying to figure out where the spine is on this fish. Oops. Definitely need to have a proper stand for this if I'm gonna do this again. Oh, yeah, that one didn't go so well. That's stuff we're not gonna use. Let's see. That's the spine. And there we go. There's the breast or the ribs. Then cut down from the belly meat. We don't need the belly meat. And just feel, I'm probably missing a few bones and stuff, but they're nice fillet. As I said, really small, but like a midnight snack. Why not? I kind of made it a boo-boo again. I definitely need to do this more often to getting good at it. I guess that's the thing about doing a whole fish. You don't really need to do this. You just pull it off the bones instead. when it's cooked. It's a lot easier. Especially if you can't like cut it properly. And we've got some parts of the spine. Now we just have this last part here that we want to come along. Let's see. Oh, there we have the ribs, which I missed. But it's always harder for a small fish. Like, it's harder to see exactly where to do it, at least in my opinion. And especially if you're not used to preparing fish. And I'm definitely not used to preparing fish, so. Because I usually never catch that much fish. And again, haven't really been fishing too much either, so. There we go, that's a nice fillet. Yeah, there we go. We have our fillets. I will cut them up in bite sizes. Basically just parting them in freeze. There we go. Yeah, the perch definitely became a lot better and easier. It's definitely a easier fish to handle. I'm gonna have to clean this quite aggressively later on, so my wife doesn't have too much fish stench in the kitchen. I'm just gonna clean my hands a little bit, and I'm gonna get the lamb so you can see what we're cooking later on. Almost done, guys. One moment. There we go. We have some lights. Might actually be a little bit too much for this, but otherwise we won't see anything. There we go. Now we're gonna take a little bowl. And some potato starch. Here's a simple one. And I just do this on, like, I don't measure really. And have some Herbamar is this, but it's just herbal salt. And then some lemon pepper. Just black pepper with some lemon. And paprika powder. And a little bit of cayenne. Not much, but a little bit. And then stir. There we go. Just gonna clean my fingers. I think our fish nuggets, just throw them in there. Just blend it together. Fully coat them. And this is a very quick, easy fix to do it. It would definitely do better to do a batter or stuff, but that just takes longer time. I really just want to eat some. I'm gonna take a little pan, get some oil, and while we're waiting for the oil to get hot, I will do creme fraiche sauce. Basically just enough to be able to put them under the oil. Do not need that much. Let's see. I have a small thingy for when I did it last time, but I think I might need to throw it out. But yeah, we're gonna have some creme fraiche. We're gonna have some oyster sauce. We're gonna have some lemon zest, and I'm using like one of those pre-squeezed ones because I'm lazy. I will also have some soy sauce. So very simple, very nice. You have the sweetness from the oyster sauce and everything, and then you have just lemon. Don't need to make it complicated, really. And as I said before, like this probably works for most like white fish. Making a fry, like it's hard to fail with a fry. I think most white fish goes well in the fryer. There we go. There's a splash of creme fraiche. A big splash of oyster sauce. Gonna have some lemon pepper in this one as well. Some, let's see, some garlic powder. And some herbal salt. Oh, we don't need, because we're just gonna have some soy. I don't really know if we need a soy while we actually have the oyster sauce, but and we do want this quite tangy, so might have some more lemon in it. Yes, need some more lemon. I do have fresh lemon. I could have probably used that, but then I need to find the squeezer and everything. I think my wife was supposed to use them, so. I'll think the oil is hot now, so I will put on the fan, so it probably will brummel, like do a sounds, but it will go quite quickly. So let's see. A little bit longer for the oil. A little bit more lemon. There we go. Now it's hot. It wasn't too far away. Phone, do as I want, not do as I do. Hello Enzo Flickan, welcome to stream. I'm just trying to fix this. It doesn't really want to work. It's a very unplanned stream today. I caught some roach and some perch while down fishing, so we're just doing a midnight snack with some fried perch and roach. Yeah. Let's fry off a little bit. It goes quite quickly, so. How are you, man? Was the meeting good? The maternity meeting? Yeah, I've been fishing quite a lot recently, so it's very nice. And this is actually the third time I'm doing the same type of midnight snack. Oh, I need to take a... I know, sorry, it's a lot of things because I'm not used to this. I'm gonna get the... plate and some papers to put them on. Yeah, think they basically are already done. So why are you up so late then, my friend? Just having a late time up sitting, or gonna do something special? Yeah, and these nuggets are done. They don't get more color than this. Turn off the hob. But yeah, these little fish nuggets. And now I have no clue on what's the roach and what's the perch, but most of it is gonna be perch. Bigger fillets, and it was 2 fish, so. Oh, dude, that sucks. Working night. Hope you don't mind me saying dude. I don't know why I started saying dude to everybody. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're not really gonna have any midsummer celebration this year, probably. We might go over to my my mother-in-law's place, maybe. We didn't really ask her. And then I think tomorrow or the day after that, my friend from Uppsala is gonna come down and say hello, or if we're gonna meet him in town. We haven't really talked about it, so. And my dad was gonna come over the other day. But yeah, we can probably remove them from this. And there we go. It's not much. But yeah, some perch and roach. Midnight fries. Because basically, every time I done this, it's basically made in the middle of the night, because I kind of fish quite late when I go down here fishing. But it's been really nice. A lot of fish, a lot of big fish. Not that I catch them, but I've been fishing with maggots and they're gone, lost forever. So I hope I will be able to get some friends over to. Yeah, definitely. Are you guys gonna come over to my brother's place for the barbecue? Because otherwise, I don't know. But yeah, we definitely need to get a. I still really want to make a fishing meetup again. Because for me at least that was very fun, but I guess it's just me forcing what I want. Oh, that's a shame. I guess we'll just have to try and do it another day. Yeah, these are still a little bit too hot to eat, but just dip them. Mm. Yes. Highly recommend. Maybe not the healthiest thing, but very tasty. Definitely good midnight snack. And I'm hoping to try this to make rods and stuff. I think I can get a lot of big roach next time. I'm thinking about actually grinding them up and do some patties. I also read about people using having like them with a tomato sauce and stuff. Are you gonna work up in Stockholm, or are you gonna go shopping? Mm. Yeah. This is definitely gonna become a staple for me fishing. I'm so happy that my wife actually got me to go out fishing, because I was kind of against it first. But she got me to actually move my ass and go out. So, but yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go and eat this, and then I'm gonna clean the kitchen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.